All right, guys, here we go again, man. All right, we got this bad boy the way it should be. I got it looking like it should look, guys. My my boys came up here, and I'll be doing a video on those guys a little later. They came up here and they filled this whole dumpster up. What they dumpster up. Um, so we got a few things. Oh man, I got my fascia and soffit package sent today, and I forgot to tell them we're not going to be using any vented soffits. And the reason for that is because we're doing foam insulation, so we won't need any ridge vents. That means the attic area will be considered conditioned space. Finally got it kind of look clean around here. We got a little bit to go over here. But I got all the fascia and siding, all the siding material. It's right here, guys. I could have saved those cedar posts. They go on the back. We should have saved those, but guys, I got a lot of lumber here. A lot of this lumber is going to be used to put up there. But I've been over here working all morning. This is what it's going to look like when you're done. You want a clean site. Put my attic access right there. We got it nice and clean in here. You guys can kind of see everything looks good, man. We got the pocket doors in. I'm still missing a bracket on one of these pocket doors. We got a bunch of pocket doors in this house. I got 1, 2, 3. I got 6 pocket doors in here. The most I've ever had, but they really make space. Pocket doors, when using those pocket doors, you can really take advantage of space. You don't have doors and stuff that's get into a major quarter and of traffic for the house. So now I can come through here and we can go ahead, guys. It's about time to go ahead and start ordering. I need to order my at this point this is before the roughs. The plumbers kind of came in here, man. I ran them off a little bit, but this is the time to go ahead and order all your interior doors. Your interior doors and your fire rated doors, which go between the garage and the habitable space. So, and your trim, you can go ahead and get all your trim, but you really need to get the doors in, because the doors are going to be, sometimes they have to special order that. And I also have an idea of how I want the trim to be. I just noticed we had to further that door out a little bit, but we got a couple more. I got a couple of brackets I got to get, guys. We got to get a correction up here, man. We got to figure something out, but everything else looks good, man. This door over here, this thing over here, man. I got the hardware and stuff, so I had to get the lumber company, my supplier, to get me the supplier of that door so that they can give us some instructions. We didn't have any instructions in the thing. So all the windows and doors are in, and guys, I put everything right here on this table. So everything that's left over, put it right here on this table. I need to be able to see everything. And so right here, you got all my hangers and stuff that I didn't use, which makes me a little nervous. Because if you don't use it, what did they didn't do right? But I see everything, and I checked all the joists to make sure everything is where it's supposed to be, so we're good. I got to put some more nails. I have my boys do this right here. So this right here is a strap right here. When you got a really big opening, like the garage opening, and like this big opening right here, this strap right here takes this. It takes this this stud right here. The stud that's holding up this header here, it takes that and it tied to the header, locks everything in. Plus I have a hold down. So I put a hold down right here. We gotta put the screw in. So I got a couple of hold downs on each side as well. So I had those put in. But everything, man, I'll tell you what, man, it's, we got this fire blocking right here, so that looks good. This right here, this room right here looks really good. Yeah, man, this looks good now, man. It looks nice and clean. This is what you want, guys. I removed the form boards down here. My tile guy come in and do his little thing. And I realized, guys, I got a little, this is the master closet right here. There's a lot of little space right here. We can put some, places where you store your jewelry or something like that, things you want to hide, gun cases and stuff. So you got a couple of inches we can work with right here. So this looks good, guys. Walking through the wall. Boop. Oh, nice and clean, man. I tell you what. The reason that we had to use these casement windows on this front windows because we got to get the aesthetic look. We got to keep it looking the same. I try to keep these things closed because some of your subcontractors, they're not used to using these windows right here and they'll tear them up. Now, casement windows have the best seal that you can get. They're just so doggone expensive, man. They're just really, really expensive. So if you something ain't right here. So if you, guys, and here's another thing, guys. This right here these are vinyl windows, guys. Vinyl windows, and they look really good. They got the dark trim on the outside. It's white on the inside. The good thing about them is, guys, when my painters come in, I don't want them touching the windows. I don't want them removing the hardware. Because when they remove the hardware to paint them, like on the wood windows and the aluminum clad windows, when they remove the hardware and they paint it, that little paint space that you have, when you put them back on, they don't lock right anymore. So I would rather these guys don't touch my hardware. And so with the vinyl windows, they don't fool. And then not only that, you don't even have to scrape your windows. So they don't get paint on the windows because they're not painting the whole thing. So guys, vinyl windows is the way. All right, got a couple of hangers need to go up here. And when these guys didn't tie my rafters in, man. Up there, I got some hurricane clips. Every other rafter needs to have a hurricane clip up there. So those guys need to get up there and do it. They did them down here. Some odd reason. I don't understand it, man. I'm trying to get it, man. They did them down here. They tied every other rafter to it. They just didn't do them up there yet. So this is what it looks like, guys. I mean, it's nice and clean. Oh man, you can't, boy, I tell you what, this is how you want your house to look, man. You want it to look like this right here. Got all that stuff. They took care of all that. Fire blocking. I can call those guys in. So guys, what we're gonna be doing now, if I get my plumbers to come in, they'll be in next week, do their thing. Electricians come in the end of next week, okay? HVAC guy's already been here, but his stuff is gonna be in the attic area. It's gonna be in the attic area. So he's not gonna really be a factor other than we marked all our places. This is more room. We marked our places over here where he's going to put his units. So we already got the places for the units to go. And so that's all the electricians need to know. He needs to know where the units are going to be. And he needs to know the, what they call it, the BTUs and all those things. But this is just additional space, guys. I don't know if I'm going to finish this or not, but it's good to have and not need, and to need not have. Like this right here. This is additional space over here that we can finish. Now I am going to insulate that over the garage, but this is what you want your house to look like when you finish it. Got a couple. I got one or two more studs that those guys need to add in here, but this is what it looks like, guys. This looks good. We're going to do an accent wall right here. Well as accent wall, but right here, guys, above here, I'm probably gonna do culvert ceilings. That's what I'm gonna do. I knew someone would call. Hey guys, like, share, subscribe, and at the end of the day, This is the way. You guys have a good one. Where do you go? Leave